Here's why we're going to stop traveling and get a house. In 2019, we sold everything, left the white picket fence dream. Joseph was at a corporate job, working far more than 40 hours a week. I was also working far more than 40 hours a week and homeschooling 3 kids. Our lives were so busy that we never even saw each other. Keeping up with the hustle and bustle wasn't worth what we were sacrificing, and that was time. There is no going back in time, and no amount of money could buy us happiness. We felt empty. It was in that moment that we realized we needed a drastic change, something that took us out of our element and start fresh. Joseph wanted to sell everything, buy a sailboat, and sail around the world. We had never even owned a boat before, so that idea was just out of the question for me. After some long talks, we decided to sell everything to live full-time in an RV, even though we had never RV'd before either. When we moved into the RV, we didn't even know how to flush the toilet. So much so that instead of filling the freshwater tank, we accidentally filled the black tank, and our black tank overflowed, causing it to drop out of the bottom of the rig. And did I mention that we bought this camper used? Yeah. Little did we know that would be our first of 3 tanks to fall out over the next 5 years, and a lot of other things were going to break. Our time on the road has been amazing. We've had ups and we've had downs. We've stayed in the Florida Keys for over a year, and in those times, they were so special. So if it's that great, then why are we choosing to settle back down in our hometown? The truth is that Joseph and 2 of our kids want to settle, and 1 of our kids and I want to keep traveling. Our feelings are mixed, but we're compromising. The kids are all teens now, want jobs, want family, want a steady place to call home. Our plan is to winter in the warm weather and summer in our hometown of Ohio. The market here is insane for housing, and we are up against a fight to find the perfect home. Many ask if we regret our decision to sell it all and travel, moving every 2 to 3 weeks. We absolutely do not regret anything. Our time on the road has brought our family incredibly close. Our kids consider each other best friends, and our marriage has never been better. We plan to keep our RV because we still love RVing. Our nomadic community is so special to us, and we want to see them as much as possible. It really is hard to explain the good vibes that meeting up with others who sell everything to travel to. The truth is that we never compared our lifestyle to what it was when we lived in a house. It's not the same. The RV shakes all of the time. The lack of storage can be challenging. The kids not having separate bedrooms can be difficult. Not knowing where to get cheap groceries can wear on your budget, and the list goes on. However, it was all worth it because we only get this one life. When we're old and unable to travel, sitting on the front porch of our rocking chairs, we know that we did the unthinkable. We know that we gave our kids everything we could and explored while our bodies were still capable. Since the Marine Corps, our bodies have deteriorated. What you don't see on the screen is our bad days, the days we can't get out of bed, the days where the pain is so bad that we can't be productive. Those days are growing more and more and more, and we know that our time will be up before we know it. Our goal is to look back and know that we took risks that only few take, because with each other, we can take on anything that comes our way. Join us as we make this transition to living a new lifestyle, which is homesteading back in our hometown in the rural parts of Cincinnati, Ohio. This is our journey to happiness.